So I've had a series of sessions. I ended up having 4 with the Snorelase and feeling fantastic. So the levels of energy are increased. The amount of time that I'm sleeping is actually less as I'm recording it. However, I'm feeling more energetic. With the technology that's available now through laser, so it's uncomfortable, however not painful. It is a treatment that you come in, take and then go off. You can eat straight away, half an hour to 3/4 of an hour per session. A little bit of discomfort, but nothing as uncomfortable as wearing a CPAP mask here in Auckland in February when it's stinking hot. The CPAP that I'm on was the result of something else that happened. So at 50 I ended up with a cardiac arrest. I knew nothing about sleep apnea. It wasn't on the agenda at all, totally ignorant to it. Clearly, in talking to my wife, I was stopping breathing throughout the night and have know now that it was a contributor amongst some others to my cardiac arrest. So certainly not to be taken lightly, particularly when a portion of your heart has been destroyed with a heart attack and the pressure that goes on to the heart. I was keen to pursue any ways that might take a load off the heart, particularly at night. Had a couple of visits to the sleep clinic here in Auckland and overnight monitoring, and they definitely confirmed sleep apnea and therefore went ahead with providing me with a CPAP machine. Having a mask on, challenges to intimacy and just the turning in bed and lying on your side, or I'd been in the habit of sleeping on my front. Well, they're just real challenges with CPAP mask. And my wife Trish has got so used to me making noise when I don't have my CPAP on that in recent weeks, when I have had sleep nights without CPAP, she's been a little alarmed because I'm not making loud noises. So she's wondering, am I still there? Because she knows I'm physically there, but she's so used to, and that's not happening. I've had a few nights where I've been travelling without the CPAP machine, and the quality of my sleep and the feeling of awakeness when I get up the next morning has been something I haven't experienced in a long, long time. Because normally without CPAP, the next day and day after is not very good. I'm having about an hour to an hour and a half less in bed per day on average than I would have been 6 months to a year ago, and you'd think that that would mean I'd be getting more tired, and in fact it's the reverse. I'm having less time in bed, yet I'm more energised, and I put that down to the fact that the quality of the sleep that I'm getting and the ability to go into a deeper sleep is having a profound impact on my energy levels. So one of the things that the Snorelab app does is it grades the level of snoring, and there's this category that my sons would love which talks about epic. But epic in the sense of Snorelab is not a zone you want to be in, and I would spend a good part of the night in epic, which is very loud and basically indicating I'm not getting great sleep. So I'm basically again able to report from the data that I'm unable to make it into the epic territory. And as I have mentioned, the results have been, well, spectacular really.